Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're technically kind of continuing where we left off from our last video, and then we're not, because I decided to do a little bit of exploring right after our Crimson Fleet mission, and I happened to run into someone who was ex-Crimson Fleet, that one guy Mathis, that we joked around and got him kicked out, and he did come back. And let's see how it goes.
Complete.
Oh shit.
Mathis Castillo. Remember me? Last time we spoke on the key, I told you there'd be hell to pay. You got me kicked out of the Crimson Fleet, and now it's time for me to take everything from you! It's too late for that now. I almost made it into the Crimson Fleet and got a crack at some real money. Then you had to open your big mouth. You stole everything from me, and I'm here to steal it all back. Kill him. Leave nothing left but space dust.
Try to see if he part of it. Or like knock him down.
You're no match for us.
They said that.
Enemy's jump drive is offline. Ground drive down. Target.
Guess you weren't needing your shields, right?
Looks like that was the end of Mathis and his crew. And in this section of the video, we actually spoke to our crew for the first time in a while after defeating the initial Terramorph back on Jemison. And let's see what they say. Since they seem to want to talk to me. Wonder if they're mad about the whole ship stealing thing. I had no choice in that. Let's see. Let's keep my cover.
Anything I can do for you? Hey, good to see you.
They're all right here.
What can I help you with?
Can all get out of the fucking way, thank you.
Never mind. Sorry. I'm thinking of something else. Yes.
The whole Terramorph situation, seriously, hats off to you. When I was growing up, everyone was afraid of Terramorphs. How they could seemingly strike anywhere at any time. The carnage, the destruction. The stuff you've done here could save so many lives.
Terramorphs were just a boogeyman for me growing up too, just doing what I had to do. They're one of the gravest threats to humanity. I'm just doing what I had to do.
Hey, it's me. If you can't brag a little to your friends, who can you brag to? I know using the microbes to kill the Terramorphs may be controversial, but for what it's worth, I think you made the right call. 100%. We just can't take any chances with those damn Terramorphs.
True. Chose the microbes because it would get the job done, guaranteed. I just hope there aren't any unforeseen consequences. I did what I believe was right.
Don't lose any sleep on this one. You did good. The United Colonies. Hell, everyone and everywhere owes you big time. Even if they don't know it.
Well, thanks, Sam. Let's hope
I hope you're having a good
Sarah
day.
has the same, you know, the same kind of...
Got something for me?
I don't want to say attitude. Let's see.
Sorry to pull you aside like this, but I wanted to take a moment to congratulate you. Taking those steps to eradicate the Terramorph threat is essential to the safety of every living thing in the settled systems. You should be proud.
Something had to be done. Those creatures were dangerous. It's a relief that the situation's being handled. I think you're overstating things a bit. Thanks, but I'd rather talk about this later. We'll do the instant relief.
Indeed. Leaving that problem unchecked could have made the situation go from bad to worse. Well, I'm relieved that the United Colonies agreed to use their genetically engineered microbe to exterminate the Terramorphs. Apparently, their decision was based on your recommendation. That was a smart choice you've made. A solid scientific decision.
I was concerned you'd be against the decision. I'm trusting the science on this one. Science doesn't exactly have a track record of being infallible. I'm trusting the science on this one.
That's a wise decision. Besides, if Chief Engineer Kulkarni believes that the microbe will be effective, then we have to trust her experience.
Yes, that's true. I'm glad I made the right decision. Bear's vanished. I hear what you're saying, but I don't know if I'm convinced. To be honest, I have second thoughts about releasing an unproven microbe into our ecosystem. We'll do this one.
Good, good. I wouldn't want you to think it was some kind of mistake. Your decision, coupled with the eradication of the Lazarus plant, has made the settled systems a safer place to live for years to come.
Approval makes me feel more confident, Sarah. It does help to hear that, thank you. I do trust you, but now I'm concerned the virus is beyond our understanding. Then you also agree with my decision to eradicate the Lazarus plant.
Oh, yes. Without pause. It was another inspired decision. A rock-solid, scorched earth policy to ensure the end to those horrible creatures.
True, it does help to hear that, thank you.
It's my pleasure. Well, I suppose I've taken up enough of your valuable time. Back to it.
Well, thank you, Sarah. Was there anyone else? Did Barrett want to talk? Talk with Barrett. Yeah, he's one of them too. I should make that active. Shit. Where are you at, dude?
Need something? Space is so hostile to humanity already, and you made it just a little bit safer for everybody. The Terramorphs don't stand a chance. This is going to make a real difference. This is one for the Constellation history books, Captain.
I don't care if I remember for that. There are way, way better things over here. They'll remember before. I don't want to talk about this now, Barrett. I don't care about it.
So humble, too. People love that. Squeak! Anyway, I can't believe you got them to agree to the microbes. Bravo, Captain. Bravo.
Chief Engineer Kulkarni knew what she was talking about, and I believe her. Honestly, I just picked something. Stuff was over my head. I'm starting to regret it. Studies would have been more fun. Sounds like you're not mad about it then?
No, you saw the data. You listened to the experts. This had the best chance of success. Why would I be mad that you listened to reason?
Good point.
Me too. Now that the Lazarus plant is destroyed, people can shift their focus from survival to thriving. Balancing risk versus reward is tricky, even more so when so much hangs in the balance.
I have no regrets. The microbes are risky, but it will work. The more I think about it, the cells would have been better. I have no idea, just hope it works. What would you have done, Barrett?
Same thing. The science is compelling. The expert was confident. I'd make the same call.
I have no regrets. The microbes are risky, but it will work.
Making the subtle system safer with every petri dish.
I gotta talk to him again.
Got a minute to chat? Maybe a few minutes. Probably not hours, though. But no guarantees. I've been thinking a lot about my early days in Constellation lately. Got me pretty nostalgic, and I started digging in some old things. Just sort of reminiscing. I found some of Irvin's last messages to me and thought I'd listen to them again to hear his voice.
Hope that was comfort. That sounds depressing. It's so mean, but kind of true. Were these previously unread messages? Well, wait, what are you talking about? If I remember right, it was like his husband. That Irvin guy, so I'll just ask this one, were they previously unread?
No, I apparently read at least a few of these. I just don't remember. It was a difficult time.
Hope that was a comfort. I'll be nice.
It was surreal, honestly. So, most of the messages were everyday things. Lots of excitedly written news about biodiversity and plant life. But one thing stood out. In one of his messages, he mentioned this job that he took at a mine shortly before he died. He said something terrible was happening there, but the message was garbled after that.
Interstellar communication isn't always reliable. Hope there's a point to the story. Seriously worried about something from 20 years ago? Maybe this one.
True, but this was different. I recognized this pattern from the war. A portion of the message was encrypted. Well, Vasco helped me decipher it. Turns out the message was from Irvin, and he was begging me to help him. The message was short, but his voice was pained. He was so upset.
Let's get the time machine. That must have been difficult to hear. Barrett, what was the message? He was injured? I assume he died. Let's ask.
No. He was frustrated and angry. He said they were going to destroy his name.
What was the message?
He said they were going to destroy his life if he didn't leave the planet now. Then he asked me to help clear his name. Said they had a case against him. Oh, he sounded so upset.
That must have been difficult to hear, Barrett.
Yes. Hearing his voice in so much pain was very difficult. Oh, I wish I had noticed this message when he sent it. So in this message, Irvin said he was being framed. He said they'll do it again. He asked if Constellation could send more help.
You didn't notice this encrypted message before?
No, I just thought it was garbled. I just wasn't paying attention. I don't know.
Framed for what?
Not exactly sure, but he mentioned a court case. So I think there's a paper trail.
Who is they?
His former employers at some job he took before he died. I think it was a mining company.
This recording is 20 years old.
It is, but I was thinking about it and, well, it's still wrong, right? So I figured, hey, I can do some sort of a remote investigation here, see what I can find out. There's gotta be a paper trail, right? Now, I happen to have a trustworthy contact who knows a bit about law and owes me a favor. I'd need to pay in advance in case there are any access fees or bribes.
What is your contact going to do for us?
He knows how to navigate archived and redacted legal documents, so he'll look for anything to do with Irvin on Gagarin. If those documents are protected, he might have to pay to access them. Might need to grease some palms, too.
2,500 credits isn't that much.
That works. I'll tell them to go ahead with the investigation. You know, hearing Irvin's voice again made me want to help him, even though I know I can't. Does that make any sense?
Do you think this will help him?
No, I know I can't. I just don't want whoever hurt him to get away with it, if that's what happened.
doesn't make sense. Everyone is gone. If everyone was that upset, it must still be important.
I appreciate that. It's going to be hard to get some sleep tonight after all this. But the fact that I'm doing something about it might be enough to help. Hopefully poking around in old records doesn't catch the attention of Hephaestus. Well, anyway, I'll let you know if my contact finds anything.
Alright, Barrett. We'll see what that leads to in the future, or if that's like a new activity. Not too sure. Doesn't look like it. Alright everyone, we're going to go ahead and stop here. During our next video, we're going to continue taking on these Crimson Fleet missions. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. See you next time. Thanks for watching this video today from ChnkySlothGaming. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more playthroughs and future gameplay content. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like and leave us a comment. And if you haven't already, be sure to follow us on social media, including Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or X, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. And as always, thanks for hanging around, and we'll see you on the next one.